Welcome to my YouTube channel Safety Guidelines. I am Fahim Azam. The topic for this video is very interesting and informative. It is very special as it is related to office safety. Let's move on. Please do watch it thoroughly until the end to get benefits of this video. Office safety, workplace safety, refers to the working environment at a company or business and encompasses all factors that impact the health, well being, and safety of those who work there. Depending on the type of business, these factors may include environment or work conditions. And the outline for this video is: number 1, everyone's responsibility; number 2, dress code; number 3, keep work areas neat and tidy; number 4, fully close doors and drawers; number 5, keep emergency exits clear; number 6, promote employee hygiene; number 7, don't operate equipment without proper training; number 8, lift, bend, and stretch carefully; number 9, clean and disinfect the office regularly; and number 10, general safety rules. Office safety is everyone's responsibility. During team meetings or when onboarding new hires, make it a point to stress that office safety is everyone's responsibility. Granted, your business sets the rules, but it's now on each individual to observe set guidelines and do their best to abide by them at all times. Without some type of personal responsibility, office safety can quickly transfer into a police state of sorts where employees feel like they are constantly being watched. Dress appropriately. Establish a dress code is one aspect of office safety that is different from business to business. In some cases, employees may never leave the office setting, while in other cases, employees may have to move from office to manufacturing space back to office again. Regardless of the conditions in which your team works, it's essential that everyone dresses according to the environment in which they spend the most time. For some, this may mean more formal dress with few other restrictions. For others, it may mean avoiding dangling jewelry and loose hair that can get caught in machinery. For still others, it may mean full personal protective equipment such as gloves, safety glasses, and hard hats. Keep work areas neat and tidy. One of the most common issues that most office employees face is clutter, whether it's on the floor or on the desk. A messy workspace poses all manners of risks, including objects falling off desks, trip hazards, stretching to reach an out of the way item, lost supplies. Adhering to this office safety guideline whenever possible also reduce the stress your team members will feel when working in a cluttered space. Fully closed doors and drawers. When work is at its peak, team members can very easily develop tunnel vision because they are so focused on the task at hand. When this happens, they may not be fully aware of their environment, and open doors and drawers can pose very real impact and trip threats. Encourage your employees to close all cabinet doors and desk drawers when they are finished assessing the space to avoid these issues. Keep emergency exits clear. Exits, exit routes and exit access, I mean fire doors, must be clear and unblocked to allow for quick and safe exit in case of an emergency. Blocking and obstructing exit doors and routes will create delay, panic, and confusion in the case of an emergency and acts as a safety hazard. Promote employee hygiene. Now, more than ever, employee hygiene is a very real office safety concern. To prevent the spread of potentially harmful germs, you may need to make it policy that everyone abides by one or more of the following guidelines. Wear masks when needed. This will depend on local guidelines. Apply hand sanitizer before leaving your desk. Wash hands before and after eating. Cover coughs and sneezes with inside of elbow instead of hands. Keep hands away from face whenever possible. The combination of these regulations and others that your business implements will depend on the type of work your team does, where they work, and the health conditions in your area. Do not operate equipment without training. In some offices, the only equipment present may be a fax machine, a telephone, and a copier. These tools very rarely pose serious risk of causing personal injury, although changing out components and repairing said equipment does hold dangerous potential. Other workspaces, however, may contain office safety hazards such as paper shredders, cutters, heating devices, and machines with multiple moving parts. Even though these tools may be sitting out for everyone to access, make it policy that no one operates equipment that have not been trained for. Lift, bend, and stretch carefully. Picking up heavy items is an obvious office safety concern, but even stretching to reach a coffee cup that got pushed out of arm's reach can cause injury if done incorrectly. Encourage proper lifting and bending technique in all your employees, but also take the time to instill the merits of moving their chair or getting up completely to reach faraway items. Clean and disinfect the office regularly. To prevent the spread of germs on surfaces in your office, increase the frequency with which you clean and disinfect all areas in the workplace, especially common areas including the kitchen, the bathrooms, the elevators, and the lounge. If your team works in a heavily trafficked workspace with a lot of people coming and going, you may need to clean and disinfect surfaces every few hours to ensure that viruses don't survive. You may also need to change the chemicals you use so that they are powerful enough to kill germs on all types of surfaces. Now let's talk about some of the general safety rules in the office. Number 1. Arrange office furnishing in a manner that provides unobstructed areas for movement. Number 2. Prevent slips, trips, and falls in the office area by clearly marking any difference in floor levels, securing through rugs and mats to prevent slipping hazards, and cleaning up fluid spills. Number 3. Never climb on desks, chairs, cabinets, shelves, or boxes. Use an approved ladder. Number 4. Do not use a ladder in front of a door unless the door is locked and barricaded or a standby man is positioned on the other side of the door. Number 5. Take care when sitting in a chair with rollers. Make sure it does not roll out from under you when you sit down. Number 6. Ensure that all chair feet casters remain firmly on the ground when seated. Repair or report any chair damage that could be hazardous. Number 7. Ensure that electrical cords and phone cords do not cross walkways or otherwise pose a tripping hazard. If you cannot move a cord, have a new outlet installed or secure the cord to the floor with cord covering strips. Do not tape cords down or run them underneath carpet. Number 8. Do not roll chairs over electrical cords. Thank you for watching my video. Do remember to subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon to receive notification regarding my further informative video clips. Like, comment and share my videos to encourage me and my team. Have a good time. See you in the next clip. Till then, bye.